Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. So Taurus, this reading will be for you if you have any Taurus placements or if you're dealing with a Taurus. All right guys, so let's get into your reading. I'm going to start with the angel numbers. I'm going to see what you need to know, what's coming up. All right, and then we'll take it from there. All right guys, remember to give the video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. So I'll get 3 for you today. I'll get 3 angel numbers. What would you like? What messages do you have for Taurus, please? Okay, so we have number 1. I am innovative. You are a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you get through rough times and reach success. Okay. I claim that me as a Taurus moon, definitely, you know, is to keep it pushing, keep it moving, okay? The only way is up, however you want to say it, all right? 33, I am expanding, okay? Any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. I don't know if I shared this with you the other day, guys, before I read your last angel number, but can I share this? I'm going to share it. All right, so I'm going to say what it is exactly, not yet, but especially for the ones who've been thinking about doing a God box. If you've been watching me for a while, you keep on seeing with these cards, the angel therapy one, the God box keeps on coming up. Even if it's writing down affirmations, manifesting things. With me personally, I'll leave a daydream. I'm a Pisces sun, so that's just is easy for me. Or I write things down. I've always done that even before I got into the whole spiritual thing. I've been doing that. But a lot of the things that I asked for 3 years ago, the last thing that I was waiting for happened. It happened. So I want to say to you guys, please don't be discouraged if something's not happening when you want it to happen. Please realize and understand and be patient enough, okay? God, your angels, your ancestors, the universe appreciates when somebody shows patience and gratitude, okay? Very much so, because you deserve so much more when you're, you know, it's like gracefully waiting, patiently. That's, you know, and it feels even better when you do get those things that you've been asking for. But your last angel number is, and I will share with you at some point what that last thing is, but not just yet, okay? So we have 999. I am unique. Okay. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs, so you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. So if you guys may be feeling emotional as well, there could be some kind of breakthrough or achievements or good news that you've been receiving. Okay, I do feel a little bit well, I'm a sensitive person anyway, that goes without saying, but yeah, I'm picking up on that. So it's either some of you guys are feeling like there's some kind of change coming up or going on for you. All right, so let's see Taurus, what you need to know. Tell me about Taurus, please. Something about a puzzle, okay? The last piece of the puzzle, or some of you guys, you're trying to figure something out, something's confusing you, or you feel like you're putting the pieces together or something. I don't know. I'm sure you'll understand that whenever you need to. Okay, tell me about Taurus, please. What do Taurus need to know? So we have the 5 of Pentacles, the World. I see an end to, let's just say, any kind of lack. Okay, lack. Whatever you've been lacking, that's coming to an end. Okay, some of you guys could be emotional about that. Okay, whatever you felt like you didn't have, or that you don't have, whatever it is, I feel like that's coming to an end. Okay, say for example, if I don't want to get too deep into it, because I do feel emotional, so I don't want to like trigger myself. But say for example, if you grew up and you didn't have that family structure that you would have liked, that could be you creating that, okay, i.e. starting your own family. It could be having more grandchildren. It could be adopting. It could be being financially stable. It could be seeing yourself in a different light, where you appreciate yourself and you value yourself more, and you treating yourself differently because you have seen different. You have taught. I feel like some of you guys, there's a lot of lessons. There's a lot of lessons that you're really taking in. It's not going over, you know, like when you're young and people tell you things or advise you, goes over your head. Some of you guys, it's really sunken in now. And it's allowing you to experience life in a different way. Love it. All right, tell me more. Some of you guys, there could also be travels. With the Five of Pentacles in the world, there could be delays in travels because of money. Some of you guys could be putting it off, okay, for a while. If you have had a trip planned, you might be saying, hey, maybe that's not practical right now. I want to go, I will go, but not right now. I want to make sure these things are sorted. Personally, I think that's a very sensible thing. I think that's very sensible. Yes, sometimes it's nice to live life on the edge, but not when other things need to be sorted out, i.e. bills, you know, whatever it is, okay? Maybe I'm a bit boring. Oh, well, I probably am a bit boring in that sense, but at least my bills are paid. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Oh, some of you guys might be saying that to somebody. You know, when like someone's like, oh, let's do this, let's do that. And you're like, oh, I'd love to, but I've got to sort this out. Or, you know, I'd love to, but it's not right for me right now. And someone's like, oh, you're boring. And this person's bills ain't paid, but your bills are paid. So don't let no one try and make you feel no way if that's you, okay? We have the Eight of Wands. Let's see what this is about, please. The Strength. Oh. I'm getting people asking you certain things like, how did you overcome that? So people are looking up to you. There's someone looking up to you. So whether it could be family members, it could be even a partner, like, wow, I can't believe you overcome that, blah, blah, blah. It could be maybe some of you, I keep hearing students. So some of you guys, some of you guys could be teachers or of some kind, or some kind of leader in some kind of way, shape or form, okay? Tell me more. King of Pentacles. The Sun. I see you guys in regards to work. Your work situation's going to improve. I feel like some of you guys, if you've been working towards getting to a certain place, you're going to be very happy. You're going to be very happy by the outcome. Your hard work's going to pay off. Don't give up. I feel like if that's you, the message that I said before I pulled the cards about being patient and stuff like that, that is probably what you guys have been doing, okay? So whoever that is, I'm picking up on. Keep going. Sometimes we have no idea how close we are to achieving something or completing something or making a huge change. Okay, all right. Tell me more, please. Judgment. Ace of Swords. Someone knows they need to apologize. Someone knows that they need to speak up. Someone's very aware. I want to say, I feel, I have to go with how I feel. I feel like somebody's purposely holding their tongue. Someone's purposely holding their tongue. Now, I'm not sure if this is, now I'll be honest with you. When it comes to apologies, I can't tell you how many people hold on to someone, like waiting for somebody to apologize to them so they can move on. I don't really agree with that. I feel like set yourself free and let it go, because some people just won't apologize, and sometimes if they do, they'll do the same thing over and over again. So I feel like me personally, don't wait for anybody to come and apologize to you, even though, yes, there's certain situations where someone absolutely, really, they should, they should. But let's just be real. a lot of people have been waiting for years and decades. Let's not do so. So some of you guys know somebody should really speak up, be honest, apologize. It could be an air sign or a Scorpio, okay? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or a Scorpio. Tell me more about this individual. I don't want to go too much into it, but I'll just see what this is about. Then I'll move on. So tell me what this is about, please. Seven of Swords. So somebody lying, cheating, being deceitful, or doing things to please themselves, doing things that are quite self-centered, doing something that, let's just say, not thinking about the consequences, okay? Could be an Aquarius there, or an air sign, okay? It doesn't have to be Aquarius, but someone knew what they were doing. They were very much aware. They knew it, okay? So, like I said before, don't wait on nobody for no apology. I know, like, the best thing we can do is set ourselves free from that, okay? All right. I'll get 2 more cards. The King of Cups, the King of Swords. So it was somebody that there was a lot of love there at some point. Some of you guys, it could be a family member, it could have been a partner, ex-partner, okay, a friend for some of you guys. Somebody that there was a lot of emotions there for, or they could have, it was getting to that stage. But then somebody went cold, or somebody was very tactful, somebody was quite, I want to say guarded or very dismissive, okay? I feel the need to say, like, someone took advantage of your good nature. Some of you guys are kicking yourself because of that. That just shows your personality and theirs. It's as simple as that, okay? All right. I'm over that, so I'm going to move on. So what else can you tell me about Taurus, please, that's coming up? What do I need to know? Page of Cups, the Devil. You may, I don't know if this is the same person or if this is a completely different individual now. You may get a message, or let's just say somebody may reach out to you. It could be a Capricorn, it could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but let's just say, let's stick to the message, not about the signs. There may be somebody that reaches out to you that you've seen their ways. From what I've previously said, it could very well be that person that I was just speaking about, but I've asked to move on. Someone maybe doesn't want to move on, or this could be somebody new. You've seen someone's ways. You've seen a side to them that you're like, oh, I don't know about that now. I don't know about that. And you may very well hear from them. Tell me about this person. The Magician, it could be an Aries. It could be somebody that you feel like manipulates the situation, okay? We have the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So they could mention something about being single. Someone also had a lifestyle that was quite, how can I put this? Let's just say they could have been, don't want to say well off, but let's just say above average, you know, like wages and stuff like that, okay? So maybe they had their own business and they were doing okay, or maybe they got some money somehow, okay? I don't know if it's what kind of way, but someone who could, if they wanted to, live a lavish lifestyle, or somebody that was trying to, oh, I hope it's not that, oh, that's funny. I mentioned earlier someone saying, like, somebody possibly saying to you, Taurus, let's do this, let's do that. And you're like, I'd love to, but I've got to sort these things out. I've got certain responsibilities. I've got certain things that I need to handle. So I don't think it's right for me. And then someone could be very irresponsible and spending what they don't have. Okay. Could be a Virgo, could be an Aries, could be a Capricorn, could be a water sign. 2 more cards. In 2 cards, tell me more about this person. What would they say or do? The 2 of Cups, right? And the Temperance. This is about us. this could be a soulmate, okay? And when I say soulmate, a best friend could be a soulmate, a sibling could be a soulmate. It's like someone that you really was close to. I just want to put it like that. Somebody that you felt very in touch with, very like on the same page at some point, okay? That understood you. Maybe you guys can just, and there could be a situation going on and you guys just look at each other and you know exactly what you're thinking by that look, right? That kind of connection where you ain't even got to say nothing. It's the words, the eyes, the actions alone, the face, the looks. Yeah. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you guys. Whoever this is, hasn't let you go. I'm not sure if you're in contact with this person. But I do feel like this person, that you're still very much in their energy. And there's nothing you can do about that, by the way. I know some people are like, oh, I wish I'd get out this person's energy, or I wish this person would get out my energy. We don't have control over that. I just want to say that because I have seen messages like that over the years on my channel. And just to let people know, we have no control over that. How somebody thinks and feels, that's their business. What they think about, that's their business. And they can only control what they can control. And the same with us as well. So even if some of you guys are over this person, they may still think of you time to time for whatever reason. So they'll come out in your reading at times, okay? I do see like they're wanting to contact you. I just got a situation. Right, okay. I just got a whole nother situation. So there's this I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's a past... could be recent past, somebody from your recent past, you know, depending on how, if you've been with somebody for 20, 30 years, 40 years, and you guys split up a year, 2 years ago, for you, that's the recent past. If you've been with somebody for 5 months and you split up two weeks ago, that's whatever it is, okay? There's someone here who you had the opportunity with. They were definitely not the best version of themselves, and they manipulated the situation. There could have been somebody else involved at the time that you guys were connecting, and you guys could have like just severed ties, okay? You could have went your own way. I do feel like they kind of know there will be drama. 10 of Wands. Yeah, they kind of know there'll be drama if they were to continue this. So I feel like this is somebody who wants to, but they may not come forward because of how things have gone in the past. Whoever's, I don't want to say whoever's fault it is, but whoever, however it went down, okay? Okay. All right. I want to move on. I want to do a new person reading. So that's for whoever wanted to know, I mean, about a past person. Some of you guys, it could be what's going on now. But yeah. So I'm going to do a new person reading. Actually, do you know what? Let me do... Yeah, I'll do a new person reading. And then I might do a general one at the end or something. I'll see. Tell me about a new person for Taurus, please. Tell me about a new person for Taurus. The Hermit could be a Virgo, or you could meet them in Virgo season. We are in Virgo season now. Okay. The Five of Cups. Okay. Okay. For some of you guys, it could... wait, let me get 5 cards. 3 of Pentacles. There's slow movement with this new person. I feel like you feel, or cross-watcher, you may feel this way as well, that either Taurus, you feel this about your person, or this new person, or the cross-watcher feels this about a Taurus, yeah. But there's slow movement here, and I feel like it's showing me straight away that someone's being very quiet, someone's being very to themselves. There's disappointment there. I feel like there's more energy put into a work situation. work and money rather than this person, or this is how they've been with you, Taurus. Let me see this person's current feelings for you. If you know, you know. Their current feelings, yeah. So this person's, they're sexually attracted to you. I'm not going to get nasty with it. I'm just going to, I want to keep it PG. They want you, all right? Oh, look, I don't like that. The Ace of Wands and the Seven of Swords. This dog. Some of them, let me not, that's kind of, yeah. Someone may be like a dog on heat, all right? I don't believe in coincidences, yeah? I would be careful of this person, especially if they're not even communicating with you. Like might have to close this window. Let me close this window because that's jarring. I'm not gonna lie. Like the dogs have stopped barking for a second and I need the windows open. I'm hot. Anyways, yeah, I would be a bit cautious with this person, Taurus, yeah? Their current feelings for you is the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Swords. They want... This is not somebody who wants to hang around. This is somebody who just wants to jump in and jump out, okay? They might be looking for like a... something short term, yeah? Something short term. So, personally, from what I'm seeing, and especially if you're experiencing this, personally, I'd say don't overly invest, okay? And when I say invest, I mean even your thoughts with this person, okay? I would say take it for what it is. If that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for something short term, then happy days to you. There you go, you got it, right? If it's something long term, I wouldn't bet on it, honestly. Let me see what they got going on besides you. I don't really do that a lot with these new person readings, but let me do it. What has this person got going on besides Taurus? Six of Wands, the Lovers, and the Emperor. I wouldn't be surprised if this person's involved already, or if they already got their eyes on somebody. Why do I get... It's either they're with someone, yeah, they're with someone, or it's a thing where they have that, like, I know some people won't like to hear this because everyone wants to hear that this person, someone's deeply in love with them and somebody's ready to give up everything. We all want to hear that, right? But that's not helpful, okay? And that leads people on, and I ain't got time for that. And I'm sure you guys ain't either. So let's just cut the BS and let's just do this, yeah? I wouldn't be surprised if they already have somebody in mind and that person's not putting out, okay? How else can I say that? Let's just say they haven't done a deed with that person. That person's showing some kind of like self-control. So people do this all the time. I think it's more, actually, no. Women do this too. You know, when you might meet somebody that you like and you like them so much that you don't want to do anything with them just yet because you don't want to ruin anything. You want to see how it goes, but you may have, listen, people, we're grown, right? All right. Yeah, we're grown. So someone might have a sneaky link. They might have this person that they've been dealing with, an ex or whatever, that's satisfying them while they're getting to know that person. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case or they're already with somebody. So their intentions for you is I don't like it, okay? So unless you're looking for something short term, perfect. But if you're looking for something long term, no, because they already get attention from somebody else, yeah? With the Six of Wands and the Lovers there, and they've got the Emperor there as well, okay? That's what they got going on besides you. That's just a heads up, okay? Let me see. Let me get some... That was my advice. I want to see what the cards say. Yeah, I'm telling you. Three of Cups, the Moon, and the Knight of Pentacles. This ain't going nowhere. This ain't going nowhere anytime soon, yeah? It's not. Okay, this person's quite secretive. They're not going to open up like that. And if they're, I will do a second new person reading. I think I did this, 2 readings for the singles last time. So I'm going to do a second reading for the new person. That's not going to be absolutely everybody's situation, but someone needed to hear that. All right, so that person, unless you're I wouldn't go shouting from the roof that you're dating this person or you're seeing this person, especially if they're behaving in a certain way. So just be careful of that, yeah? Some of you guys wouldn't be surprised if they, like a few days or a week or two after speaking to them, then they post somebody new or start writing statuses or something about a new person or like a new person. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, let's keep it moving. Right, second reading for the new person. All right. Tell me about the other single Tauruses dealing with a new person, please. Yeah, very sexual energy. Who sang that song? I Want to Get Freaky With You. I can't remember. Like, I remember, what was their names? I can't remember. Yeah. Anyways, let's keep it moving. Tell me about this new person. So we have the Star, could be an Aquarius. We've got the Fool. This person may move a bit quickly. Sorry. This may be a thing where someone moves a little bit quickly. It may shock you how this person, I wouldn't say shock, but for some of you guys, you'll be flattered because you know when you see something that you like and you just go for it, it feels like that. But let me see. It could be an Aquarius or Aries. The Six of Cups. I just heard, oh, so familiar. This person reminds you of somebody that either, if it's not the way they look, it's their behavior. Tell me more, please. Could be water sign. We have the High Priestess, could be a Pisces. You feel like, oh, okay. Some of you guys are seeing certain, I'm going to say this, yeah? This ain't the time to be ignoring no, okay. Do you know what? I was thinking today, I know I could be very blunt, but it's only because I've witnessed, I've got to share this with you, Taurus, yeah? I know I come across very blunt, yeah, but I've literally witnessed and grown up seeing people like bite their tongue, and it irritates the hell out of me. Like when people don't speak their truth or speak up, it drives me nuts. And they don't say what it is, I can't. So if I say something straight, please know that I'm saying it not because I don't care, I'm saying it because I do care. I know some people might perceive that differently, but I'm telling you what it is, yeah? If I'm saying something straight, it's because I care and because I ain't got time to like go around and, oh, like I can't do it. I can't. Life is too short for that, yeah? Some of you guys feel like this person's not really sharing certain things with you, okay? And there's a sense of excitement. There's also this sense of mystery, which is definitely drawing you towards this person, okay? It could have been something that just happened out of nowhere. Like one day you ain't talking to no one, next day you start speaking to this person, is like all the energy just changes quickly, yeah? And it's almost scary because it's like, whoa, yesterday I was like not talking to anyone, or if I was talking to people, I just wasn't interested. All of a sudden I met this person and they're all over me. Not physically, but like energetically, right? Let's see. What's this person's intentions towards Taurus, yeah? Please. The Queen of Pentacles. The Four of Swords. The Nine of Cups. That's so strange. Some of you guys may have met this person while they were off from work, okay? Or taking a break or holiday or whatever, okay? Some of you guys, they could have been, what's the word? Okay. When you meet or met this person, they had a bit of free time, okay? Or was willing to take days off to see you, or they will be. Some of you guys, you've met this person already. Some of you guys are yet to come back to the reading when you've met somebody new. Okay, if this is not resonating with you right now, okay. This person's going to seem very smitten with you. They're going to come across as very smitten with you, okay? Tell me more about this person, please. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, okay. So this is somebody who... I feel like the conversations, they'll be deep. Yeah, it's not going to be surface level things. So you guys are going to talk about deep things to the point where you will connect very quickly. You'll feel like it's so easy to speak to this person, okay? They're very understanding. Let me... What do they want with Taurus, please? Justice. Seven of Pentacles. The Death card. And the Seven of Wands. This person does want to invest time, energy, into you. They do. I am getting some... It's very strange. Okay. I'm not saying I don't like this person. No, not at all. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that they may come across very excitable, but I feel... Okay, this is what it is. I know what it is. This person's not... You know, there's some people who's like one way all the time. Like, just that's just their personality. You know what to expect, blah, blah, blah. And there's some people you don't know if you call them, they're going to be overly excited or if they're going to be very sad. Like somebody's like the chemical imbalance or their mood, their hormones are up and down. And you don't know what to expect. I feel like as you meet this person, it's almost like peeling an onion. Okay, it's like revealing a part of them each time. So this is quite a deep person. This is definitely a deep person you're dealing with. It is a person that wants to share, but they are not an oversharer. They will reveal things in time. This is not a it's hard to read this person. Not for me, but I'm saying these types of people, they won't show you everything straight away. Okay? I understand this. But I'm just saying, like, they're not gonna... There's different parts to them. Like, you know, there's different parts to them. Could be... I want to say... I'm going to put throw a few signs out there. Could be an Aries, could be a Gemini, could be a Pisces, it could be a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but I'm thinking of, an Aquarius as well. I'm just thinking of the signs that can be like that at times. I want to see what could be the challenge for you guys. I don't know. I just feel to kind of go into it a little bit more, just so you're prepared beforehand and that it's not like a shock to you. So what could be a challenge in the near future for Taurus and this person? The Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. One more, please. The Nine of Swords. All right. Okay. Now, this is why I was kind of like, this person, yeah. A successful start can be a challenge for you guys. So I'm telling you, this is not somebody... This is somebody who... It could be an introvert. Doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be an introvert. But I want to say it's somebody that... They want to meet people, but they don't. What they need to keep things so that they need to keep certain things to themselves. And it's only once you get to know them over time they will reveal that. So it is a thing where you will have to win this person's trust. Okay. I feel like it's somebody who's quite skeptical. I feel like it's somebody who has had people walk out on them before, who has had situations where in the past, whether it's a romantic life or with their family, friends, where they've got close to people and those people have completely turned their back on this person. So I do want to say from now, just to clear the record, however they treat you is not personal, and it may feel personal because it's happening to you, so it's understandable, but I just need to let you know, especially if you're going through this right now, it's not personal. It's this person's strategy of dealing with situations, okay? So what they tend to do is detach at times. So if they feel like something's becoming overwhelming, or if they feel disrespected or not heard or neglected, or if they feel some kind of, and it's not, oh, this person's insecure, this person's that. This person is quite particular with who they have around them. I'll be very surprised if this person has a large group of friends, like a large group of friends, or just have acquaintances. I would be very surprised. I feel like they do keep people at arm's length. Okay, if this person's, I'm not saying beyond, this person's a very particular person. Okay, very particular person. I do want to say this as well. I don't know, I'm just getting its energy. Whenever they do have a partner, whenever they have had a partner, people have been like, not because they can't get one, but it's because they're picky. They're quite particular. Okay, so when they do have that person, they give their all, and hence why they're quite particular. Okay, so yeah, probably could be quite a how can I put this? Some things could be challenging, but let's just put it like this. Who wants somebody that's easy that everybody could have? When this person's with somebody, or when they have a new partner, people are like, oh, who's this person? Because they're not seen about with people like that. Or if they are with people of the sex that they're interested in, whether it be the same sex or opposite sex, and their friends, they'll say, no, it's friends, that's what it is. They don't overstep the boundaries, okay? This person knows what they want. Very complex person, very deep person. But I will say, when they love. And I feel like there's that part of like, they have to make the right choice. They don't just give their heart to anybody. Okay, let me know if you met this person, because I feel like I know them, boy. The way I can feel the energy, I can feel the energy. I know. Okay, this person's got a how could you not a when I say a hobby, like not a, like how can I put this? Like if you, for example, if you ever ended up going to their apartment, you may notice that there's something a little bit quirky about this person. Okay, they're a little bit quirky, but I don't think you'd know until you actually went to their home. And then you're like, oh my God, like, why have you got all these, like, maybe they have a collection of something. This person's quite quirky. I'll be very surprised if this person isn't if they haven't got a high IQ, I'll be very surprised. I feel like this is somebody, this is a very deep individual. I'm interested, like, who is this person? If I'm describing your person to a T, let me know what their star sign is. Let me know. I'm intrigued. If you met them, I'm very intrigued, because people like that, who are deep like that, is like, okay, it's very mysterious, very, very mysterious. Could be a Pisces, could be Capricorn. They don't reveal all at once. You will have to get to know this person, not anybody. And even if people are just around them like that, they're not going to open up like that. They're very particular. It's almost like I want to say it's almost like a privilege to be around this person. And I know that sounds kind of like, well, who is this person? No, That's the energy they carry. That's the kind of energy they carry. And I don't think they do it purposely. It's just how they are. Okay. That was deep. What an interesting person. Let me know if you met them. If you have, let me know their sign. I would love to know. So if you've stuck around this lot, guys, I should have said this at the start, but it is what it is. Comment your name, where you're watching from. I'm going to give away tarot cards the end of this week, okay? I will do it. I didn't get to do it last week, so I'm going to do it this week, yeah? Let's get... What card should I... Let me use the Soul Truth... What is this? The Soul Truth Self-Awareness deck to close this reading out. Give me 2 cards for Taurus, please. Could be related to anything. So let's see what it says here, please. Let's see. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so we have, am I afraid to be seen? Before I say anything here, guys, that person that I was describing, it made me think about a book that I read. I read this book twice because it was so, it's called The Stranger. Let me know if anyone's read that, okay? It reminds me of the character Jethro. Not exactly, but like somebody who was quite mysterious. Let me know if you read that book anyway, because especially with what's come out here, it's so strange. All right, so am I afraid to be seen? The world doesn't want you to hold back any longer. Take time. No, time to shine your unique light on the world. You were made from love, and from love you are whole. There is no more hiding. There is no more shame. There is only truth. Live naked and free. And every time I read that, live naked and free, for me, that means be vulnerable. And that's what I was kind of saying earlier. You see, like, I can't stand, like, go around in circles with certain things. Like, I have to be blunt about certain things. Life's too short. Tomorrow might be too late. I want to say something now so someone can hear it and understand it. Yeah, so be vulnerable. And something about... It's not always about sparing people's feelings as well. Sometimes people need to hear that. That's what will help them change. Okay? All right. Anyways, today's soul action. What parts of me do I hide so I can be socially accepted and fit in? Am I being authentic? Do I allow myself to be all of me? What do I need to feel so I can be safe and seen? Journal your answers, okay? And then we have, what risk can I take today? Yeah, let's see. Be not mistaken. You will have to take bigger risks than you ever thought possible on this path towards your dreams. Oh, yeah. You will have to take the big, scary leap, but do not fret because your soul has wings, okay? You're not going to fall, basically. You ain't going to fall now, okay? And if you do, you'll get back up. Today's soul action. What risk can I take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and courageous and you will discover what you are really made of, okay? Stepping out your comfort zone, doing things that are just not familiar with you. It does something to you inside you. It makes you feel like, oh, I can, you know. That's very much a Virgo thing. Some of you guys could have Virgo in your chart, like me. I'm a Virgo rising, Virgo South Node, so I know about procrastinating. I know about it. It's long, yeah. It's not a big thing for me now because I don't have patience for it. You know, but yeah, there's some. If you want to do something, guys, don't think you need to do X, Y, Z, blah blah. It's about perfection. No, there's no such thing. For whoever needs to know that, there's no such thing, guys. Okay. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thank you for watching the reading. I appreciate you all. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like, share, comment. Let me know what your name is. where you're watching from, because you can put where you're watching from. But if your YouTube name says user blah 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 blah, I can't pick you because I need to know who it is that I'm sending it to and make sure that it's the right person. Yeah. Anyways, guys, have an amazing week ahead, and I'll see you guys in your next reading. Take care, guys.